Hey guys, welcome back to week 3 of the Blaster Master series.
Tonight we're going to look at Blaster Master 2 on Sega Genesis.
2.
This is released only on Sega Genesis, not on Super Nintendo, unfortunately. Not sure why that happened, I have to research it, but this is the first and only game to be on a Sega console. So check it out, Blaster Master 2. It's actually a Blaster Master game, I believe, not Bomberman. So let's check it out. Blaster Master number 2 on Sega Genesis.
Let's do it.
What the freak? I hate these things.
Blaster Master 2 is the first actual sequel of Blaster Master and was released for Sega in America only in March 1993. It was published by Sunsoft, of course, but this time it was developed by Software Creations. The story takes place 4 years after the Nintendo game, with Jason still as the main character. Since the last game, Sophia has been hidden in a barn until one night when Jason is awakened by thunder and lightning. The house and the barn were attacked, and when Jason woke up, Sophia was in pieces. All of the parts he collected throughout the first game, the mean bosses came back and took them again. So once again, Jason has a job to collect all the pieces of Sophia and destroy the mutant bosses.
You might notice that the card changes throughout the series with various names for Sophia. For some reason now it's called Sophia with periods in between as if it's an acronym, but they don't explain what it's supposed to stand for. This is a one-player game with no scoring, in which you can choose between 2, 4, or 6 continues. A major difference between this game and the first game on Nintendo is that it removes the Metroid backtracking exploration element. This is just a linear game where you go from one level to the next, and you can't go back to any previous levels. While the Nintendo game had 2 different gameplay styles, this game basically has 3 now. You have the normal car view, which is called side view small, the adjacent parts, which are called side view large, and the overhead part, which is now with the car, called overhead view. The side view in a car is what you're used to seeing in a Blaster Master game. It's the platform and exploring section of the game, and comprises most of the game. The main difference with this game as compared to Nintendo is the car can now shoot in 5 directions instead of just 3 like the Nintendo version.
When you're in the car, there are the same 3 weapons: the 3-way fire, the hyper missile, and the 8-way lightning. This game also adds a shield as a 4th special weapon for the car. These are again collected by the icons throughout the game. In addition to those icons, you can collect hearts, which replenishes your energy, star, which is extra life, and fuel, which you'll need later on in order to hover. On to the controls for this game. A shoots, B jumps, and C uses a special that you currently have equipped. Most of the game is spent in this section, so make sure you get used to the controls and the specials. Also, just like Nintendo, you can get out of the vehicle with Jason. You do this by pressing down and C. Jason does seem much less fragile in this game. He can shoot up or down and can even shoot while he's on the ladder. One noticeable difference is that Jason and Sophia share the health bars this time, rather than having their own separate health bars. As always with Jason, be careful when you're walking or jumping. You cannot fall very far without him taking lots of damage or dying. The second view is the Jason large side view. This is where the game takes a drastic departure from the Nintendo version. Gone are the overhead maze sections with Jason. Basically, all these are side-scrolling sections with a huge Jason sprite where you're fighting a mini-boss or a level boss. Each level generally has one mini-boss who either drops 1 or 2 items and 1 stage boss.
The overhead level is now played solely with Sophia. In these sections, Sophia feels like a tank. Using the D-pad to go forward or backwards, the B and C buttons rotate the tank left or right. This is the worst of the 3 sections, and we found it to be very frustrating. Needless to say, if it didn't have these sections, the game would be a lot better. These sections were all found at the end of the levels, transitioning you into the next level. In the overhead view, there's a lot of different power-ups you can collect, which we didn't even know what they did at the time. The I is the invincibility, E is energy, which is health. This is the only one you should really concern yourself with because you're taking a lot of damage in these levels. B is for the bomb, which destroys all enemy on the screen. The rewind symbol slows your vehicle down for 9 seconds, which is more of a debuff than a helpful power-up. The fast forward symbol speeds up your vehicles for 9 seconds, and the plus symbol is rapid fire. The minus symbol, though, slows your fire rate down, so avoid that also. And the question mark, which is the last one, gives you a random power-up, or one of the bad ones, so you're up to gambling on that.
There are 8 stages in this game, so just like in Blaster Master, level 1 is the jungle level. Graphics are much improved overall in this game, with a lot more detail and color variation. In addition to the mechanical enemies, you'll also see enemies that you'd see in nature, like bees, bugs, and bats. The point of each level is to find these little Jason doors, just like in the first Blaster Master. Once you go into the door, you go into the large Jason mode, where you'll fight the mini-boss. Here's the first one. After defeating this giant larva, you'll receive the Crusher, which is a more powerful gun for use by both Sophia and Jason. You will need the Crusher in order to bust through these brick walls to get to the second boss of the level. The second boss is a giant bee, and this one is a stage boss. You'll receive a silver key, which will let you into stage 2. Make your way back to Sophia and find the door that you were unable to enter before. These doors will look like a little Jason door, but somehow Sophia fits through there. Enter through this door and you'll now face the first of the tank levels, which serves as a transition into level 2. The rest of the game will follow this structure as well. Find one mini-boss, boss 2, and then head to the tank level.
Yeah, you go first. So it seems like there's no story, just press start.
This, right?
I've never played this before. Stage 1, get ready.
I'm ready. There's a beetle or something. Ooh, I thought I killed it and...
Can you aim up like Nintendo? Okay.
You can't do diagonally.
You can't Nintendo either. Shoot that. Ed209.
Wait, Ray?
What?
It's not changing back.
Push down. Music's not that bad. How's the control? It doesn't look like it's very good.
I'm still a
Get the
little
heart.
confused.
Yeah, it's life.
When you must be able to get out. What's that? I don't remember it being stuck up before.
It doesn't. It used to go back down.
So everything like comes back after you kill it.
I hate when games do that. Well, it's a beehive. You have to kill the hive, not just the bees. Maybe not. Shoot my throat. Get the heart. You need that.
It's pretty messed up that the bees can fly through everything, but you can't shoot through it.
What's it doing? Building a house over there?
Think you can go down there?
Yeah, you have to. You only got like 2 more hits, so better chill. There's a heart to the left if you want to try and get it. Never mind.
What is this?
Now I'll probably go to overhead. No, not yet. Health didn't replenish.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Of course,
Aw.
Sophia is dead.
Sophia died.
You're done.
There's a door.
Damn it! Well, how do you get in the freaking door?
How'd you get in?
I don't know. Up or down? Oh, now it's like a 2D side scroller. Am I even hitting this thing anymore?
Only when he stands up, which doesn't make any sense.
Well, he turned red like an hour ago, and now he's not changing since then.
I So we get a piece of the car now?
It's a big ass explosion for a little guy.
Right, we got something.
He's shooting different now, I think. Up, down, B. B up, B down. Man, what the frick?
A up.
I did that. In the back kills me, so you go out the door. Look, I didn't even move. Still didn't get to the overhead view yet that the options told us about. So we got the standard car shot. Jason is now like a 2D side scroller and not like an overhead.
Watch him.
I know, the controls are horrible. It's really hard to put your gun back. Damn, that was quick. So fast that went away.
Don't go up there.
I need a heart. He's back already. It's the coolest thing in the game. They can shoot down on a ladder.
No, don't. Stay out. Because you can probably shoot that when you're Jason.
Really? Okay, so the first weapon is like Nintendo. Hyper shot or crushing, whatever it's called.
What is it?
I'm afraid to fall too far with him and get hurt.
You know what the ridiculous thing is? Did you see you fell, you jumped, and then you went down from that ledge? You were blinking when you went down.
Where? Whoa. Shit.
You don't really duck very far.
Well, because I was shooting. You can't move while you're shooting. Oh, shit, I went over there.
Okay.
I can get him. So it looks like these side scrolling levels are just like a boss room.
Mini bosses.
Key. Okay, that's probably
Where
for the
was
door.
the locked door?
Right near where I am. You gotta just like tap up and A to get in them doors. Where could we have gone that we didn't go yet?
I think that's the door.
You're going in with the car. How's the car gonna fit in that door?
Did you have to do anything when you drove over it? Now we're in the overhead level. This is level 2.
Dude. It's like a tank control. Guess I can't kill these things? This is really weird looking. It's like literally like a tank control. How do you move the... Oh my gosh, are you serious? Stage 2 is like an underground ruins. Perhaps it's a throwback to the second level of the first game, which is also some kind of underground dungeon type level. There are a lot of the same enemies in this level, with a few new ones added. The bosses in this level are 2 vehicles, which are actually pretty similar. The first one, which is the mini-boss, shoots out lightning bolts and electricity. This boss starts to move insanely fast towards the end, so try and conserve your health for the end of the fight. After you defeat this boss, you gain an insulated armor, which lets Jason walk through electricity for a short amount of time. You'll need this armor towards the end of the level to pass through the electrical spot here to reach the second boss. This boss is again similar looking to the first one, but extends out a drill for his attacks rather than electricity. He also throws little spiked balls, but this attack is pretty much ineffective because you can just stand under this ledge here and avoid most of the projectiles being thrown at you. Once you defeat this boss, you get the drill for Sophia, allowing you to drill through the soft earth and caves in this area. It can be equipped in the menu, but has to be turned off in order to shoot. You will need this to get to the exit of level 2. After finding your way back to Sophia, make your way through these blocks using the drill, and reach the exit, where you'll face yet another tank level, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, so now we're in stage 2, probably back in the car.
Wait, so what was that?
Like, that's how you go from stage 1 to 2, I guess. If I have to go back through there, I'm gonna be pissed. I don't think this is like a backtracking game like the first one was.
I think you're backtracking within your own level. Like, remember how we had to get that weapon?
I'm saying I'm not going back through there, I don't think. I sure as hell hope not.
I know, I think that you just do that all within the one level. But moral of the story we just learned is that go into that tunnel with full health or as close as you can get.
Yeah, that tank section was not very fun. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not fun, but it wasn't like, it was challenging because of the controls were weird, and maybe I'm just not good at tank controls.
You also don't play Sega very often.
How's that supposed to mean? I'm a Contra Hardcore's champ. Let's see. Oh, this is actually a level, not just a boss fight. Come on! How's it come from off the screen and hit me? That didn't even hit me! Alright, you know what? So, should I go this way or the fish juice?
Go this way.
I wasn't even that close to the thing. I got hurt! I jumped up and got hurt. So if I jump and go even a little bit to the right, it's going to hurt me.
Yeah.
So if you fall a greater length than that you jump, you get hurt. Hey, nice ride, bro. Nice putting a little hustle in his step.
You can do it.
Look at him now. Damn!
Oh my god. That's graphic. When you kill the bosses in this game, the explosions take forever. Probably a Sophie. No, a Jason door.
What the hell was that just hit me? How did Hermit didn't fall yet? Huh?
I don't know.
It's like saying if you touch a bullet that's not shot out of a gun, it's going to hurt you. I probably needed that to go through, the force field to go through there. Look at these guys below me shooting the crap out of me and nothing I can do about it.
Let's see what this is. Looks very similar to the last card.
Yeah, but it's a little more annoying. It's like you can't dodge it. Like this guy's just too big.
Okay.
He's gonna come over here though. See, now he's coming over here. I gotta go through the tank area. Is there a secret area back?
Whoa.
Found me a secret.
Wow, question marks. Look at these.
Found me a secret. Question mark. Sure as hell isn't life. Why would it be? So all this stuff is a waste because it's gone in 10 seconds. There's never any life. So basically it's all just pointless. Right?
Yeah.
Why do I waste my time getting a gun that's gone by the time I get back out of the area I was in?
Stage 3 is the volcano or lava level. As you can see, the graphics look pretty neat here. It looks like the colors are a little over brightened, which actually make it look hot in this level. This is a pretty annoying level, but at least you get some nice graphics to look at while you're playing. Be careful when you get out of your car as Jason in this section, because Jason can't walk on these very bright areas. This level requires a lot of platforming outside of Sophia by Jason in order to maze through the level and reach the bosses. The first boss, which can be found at the Jason door in the bottom left of the level, is the hovercraft. This is a pretty easy boss with attacks that are pretty easy to judge. Once you defeat him, you'll get the polarized visor. Be careful destroying the boss over one of the fire pits, because he'll drop your power-up into the fire. Try to jump and catch it while it's falling. This visor acts essentially as a key, because if you attempt to go in this room first, you won't be allowed in. The visor allows Jason to see in harsh brightness of the volcanic caverns. Here's the message you'll get when you enter the door without the visor. With the visor, you'll go right through the door with no issues. If you didn't attempt to go through this door first, you wouldn't even know what's going on. The second boss takes little effort to find. Make your way through the sections as Jason in order to shoot out these blocks. Find your way back to Sophia and then continue through the level using the opening you shot out with Jason. The stage boss is another hovercraft, which earns you the fireproof armor. This allows Jason to walk on the hot spots that killed him earlier.
I'm sorry that you're not that good and you might kill us. Okay?
Yeah.
Maybe you could try next level, okay? I don't know if you're that good with this fiery stuff. Blinded by the intense light behind this door.
But good thing we're not.
Okay, so you have to get some kind of glasses or something. Can't go there yet. Good job, Jason. Dad, put the gun down.
Maybe he can get out.
Okay, so he can't walk on there. He can't go in another room because he's blinded. What's left? I sure went left. I never went left. Come on, bro. Come at me. Please. I was going to drop it in the lava pit. I really did drop it in the lava pit. Did you see that?
Are you supposed to jump down there?
I really did drop it down a lava pit. Are you serious? Hey, is this game serious? Like, where else would the guy be dying at?
I don't know, he only flew over the lava. So you're supposed to jump down there and get it?
I can't go out. I'm gonna die. You all know I'm gonna die. That was dumb. Right? Shit. I knew if I jumped over, I'd get hit.
It's that way, right?
Yeah, but I can't jump down because it's too far. How much to get out then? Huh?
I don't know.
I can't jump lower than I was. How am I supposed to get out? Shit! Damn it! I'm used to the C button jumping.
Deep breath. You're getting heated. I can feel it.
I don't want to play the game twice. Games this long should have passwords or unlimited continues. Who wants to play a game for 6-7 hours straight? Are you kidding me?
I don't understand why you died.
So I went on top of that block and it was hot.
Isn't everything hot?
Well, some stuff's real hot, some stuff we don't know how hot it is because you can't touch it. Let me tell you, if I jump over there, I'm gonna lose life, right?
Just don't hit the jump all the way.
It doesn't matter. It's so stupid. How else can you get over there without jumping? Huh?
That's stupid.
Good. This bitch again. Big deal. I have to get hit again, gonna get this item. It's like unavoidable. 3 times I have to get hit for no reason so far. Right?
Try jumping around, see if you can get him over something.
No, this is super easy. I'll just do it here. Either way, he comes out of the pit, so...
You gonna jump and try to get it?
Yoink. Look at my man's got some fire armor on now. He ain't playing around.
Oh, let's read it. That's what it looks
Obviously,
like.
I can walk on this fire stuff now, see? Want to try tank level?
Yeah.
No, you don't. Stage 4 is another underground cavern level. The first section of this level is a bunch of Jason doors, where you go around trying different ones to see which one is the correct one. Once you find it, you'll find the first boss fight as well, which is the floating face with all turrets all around it. It's not that hard, just shoot it while you're dodging the bullets. After defeating this boss, you get a 3-way weapon. Jason can now use this as well as Sophia. If you look at the menu screen now, you can see a little Jason head next to the weapon, letting you know that you can use the weapons in the car or also outside of the car as Jason. But unfortunately, none of these special weapons can be used in the large Jason sections, just when he's outside the car in the car sections. The stage boss is basically the same as the mini boss from this level, but he vanishes in and out and charges at you. This time he doesn't shoot. From this boss you'll finally get the hover, which allows Sophie to hover by consuming fuel that you must collect throughout the levels. You'll find there's still a lot of platforming left in this level to get to the end of the stage, including a tricky maze section using your newly acquired hover. You get 0 lives and a quarter of your health. Have fun. 6 doors. 7 has a key. And then 8. What's that? Gas tank? I don't get it. Right there.
I could try, but there's no lives.
I knew it was going to hit me. This game sucks.
What's the point of being able to duck if everything you try to duck under hits you?
This guy's body's just huge. It hits everything. Bitch. Shit, it disappeared. Wow, that was quick. I mean, come on.
Oh, that might have been down there.
He dropped it when I killed him and then it's gone. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, we're so bad.
Which side are you going to?
Right. Like, get the hell in there. I'm gonna die trying to get in that one little spot.
This one has water.
Stupid. The stupid ass hover off. Turn it off for 5 seconds, turn it back on. Is this real? Why is it so bouncy? You can't light jump, so you can't jump. You can't jump less than you want to. Stupid ass game.
Look at the blue dot.
How agile they expect a freaking car to be? Hey, just do a couple backflips and dive through hoops when you're in a car. And dodge a bullet that's smaller than 1 pixel.
Alright, we got a door. So, let's hope this is the right one.
Right back to the tank crap now. So I'm hiding like I'm supposed to. I'm still gonna get hit. Just go. Go! Go out the door! Oh my gosh, I hate them ones.
Alright, so we're on to Stage 5. Stage 5 is an infamous water level. However, the first section of the level is not underwater. The first boss fight is an underwater fight against a huge fish. This is a little challenging at first due to the fight being underwater. All of Jason's movements are extremely slowed down. This is one of our favorite boss fights in the game. Defeating the boss gives you the hyper missile, which allows Jason to now use the missile from the inventory. Following this boss, we notice that there's an area that was once blocked, is now open, allowing you to follow through the rest of the level. After making your way to the next door, you'll now be underwater, where you'll spend the remainder of this level. Starting the second half of the level, you'll immediately get to an area where you can't get through because Sophia cannot jump high enough. You obviously can't use your hover under here because you're underwater. You can, however, make your way to the second boss, which is another big fish. This time, he brings his little friends with him, making the fight a little bit more difficult. Defeating this boss gives you the dive, which allows Sophia to move freely in the water. You can now head back to the area where you couldn't get through before, and use dive to finish up the level.
Stage 5, get ready.
Oh, so we're underwater. Oh, I get it.
Oh.
You see the starfish and everything?
I get it. Don't gonna make fun of me.
I wasn't making fun of you.
I forgot. I can't shoot through stuff. Only everybody else in the whole game can. Explain to me how I'm supposed to kill these guys if I can't shoot through anything. Huh? Oh. So I could just use my specials.
Okay, so it looks like we're underwater, but there's water underwater, which makes no sense. Now you need your hover.
Is that the biggest of your complaint in this game?
Faye?
Maybe we're not underwater. Maybe you're wrong. Cool story, bro. How do I get it?
Maybe Jason jumps out.
So I came here for nothing, you're telling me?
Do you go down there?
Nope, this water hurts me. Some water hurts, some water doesn't.
Try Jason.
I'm not. You're supposed to come up through there, obviously. Alright, now I'm lost. How did that hit me? It's literally inside the landscape there and it hit me. Huh?
That was stupid. This is the last level. We got a 3-way weapon.
It will can be used on my Jason motor, and I'm not in that right now. Wait, now you can shoot down all of a sudden? So you can do that.
This is definitely still made for
Yeah, but
Jason, so... Oh, you walk down instead of...
yeah. You can just walk that huge of a gap. That's ridiculous. Hey, buddy. What up, bro?
Faye, you really want to kill a fish?
Who's starting with me?
Hey!
I mean, he's cute and all, but he's got beef. Come get me, bro. Dead.
You better make sure you get the heart.
There's no heart. It's some freaking missile. Who cares? Look at a little sharky. A little fish. See in the background, or is he gonna kill me? Oh, he's dead. Sorry. Hey, little fishy. Bitch. Oh wow, we're really underwater now. He's jumping like different than he was. So what?
Yeah, you can see it looks little.
Fishman, he's got little friends with him this time.
Oh, the little fishy with the light on it. Did he have that before?
See, he brought his friends this time. And waste them all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Give me a break. Did it even touch me? Let's be real. Come on.
Let's see what we get.
Underwater bootsies. Yep.
Get the heart.
Alright. Tank spot, I think. I really can't stand this. Look how close to the top of the screen I am before it advances. Who can react in a little space? Oh, cool. More stuff I can't destroy. Shit! These parts are such bullshit. I hate these stupid tanks. I literally pushed down the whole time it went up. You see how it went up? Mm-hmm. I'm pushing down and left.
Oh my god.
Stage 6 is kind of like the cavern levels of Stage 6 in the Nintendo game. There's a lot of dripping water everywhere throughout this level, which of course damages you. The first boss of this level starts to recycle bosses that we've already seen from prior levels. This one is a giant larva. Remember this guy? Yep. Defeating this boss gives you the jetpack, so now Jason can hover while outside of Sophia. Once again, you cannot use this in the large side-scrolling sections with Jason, just in the small cart sections where Jason's outside the vehicle. Just like with Sophia's hover, this also will waste your fuel supply, so make sure you collect them throughout the levels. To get to the second boss, there's another kind of hover maze, this time with Jason, where he has to break through blocks, defeat enemies, to find the door to the boss. When you're hovering here, be careful, because if you stop hovering or run out of fuel, Jason will literally fall to his death. You have to gently lay him down using the hover, otherwise he will take damage, of course. The second boss is another repeated boss, this time the bee from stage 1. Defeating this boss here gets you another weapon for Jason, the lightning gun this time, which Jason can use in the small side-scrolling sections. Well, I'm ready. Let's get ready for stage 6. That's great. Drips on the wall. I'm supposed to dodge a drip with a big-ass car.
Is that what they make windshield wipers for?
I really can't make this jump right here.
You gotta use your hover. Or jump up there. Oh, that's stupid.
Who's gonna get through all this stuff? Newsflash, can't dodge bullets as a car. Get out, stupid.
Last part.
This guy again, really? You ran out of ideas? If they can shoot me off, how come I can't shoot them off the screen? Shit! I don't know, probably.
Is that the door right there?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you have to go over.
And don't... It's like you still can't fall too fast because it'll hit the ground and get hurt. Alright. So this is going to be the stupid wasp. I might die. This wasp is... It's like either really easy or really difficult. You want to try not to go away from it. That's when it comes towards you, and you don't want that. Just try and stay with him. See, once you try to get away from him, he gets pissed, and he starts following you.
Like a wasp in real life.
Sure.
If it knows you're scared, that's when it...
Come on, take one more hit. Shit! Bam! Shit!
You get it this time, because you're gonna go in full. Why don't your shots, like, counteract his?
That'll make it easy. We just sit under him like that the whole time. What's this garbage? Some hook or something? I don't even know what that is.
Stage 7 is yet again another underground level. When the level starts, it splits and you can either go up or down. Up takes you to one boss, down takes you to the other. We went down first and this led us to another reuse boss, the machine that uses the extended drill as an attack. The final reward of this boss is the golden key, which is the 4th key that allows access to the 8th and final level. We had to backtrack to the boss located in the upper portion of the beginning of the level, which is where we found, yet again, another reuse boss. This boss is again the same machine from stage 2, shooting out lightning bolts and electricity. This we found is the only optional boss of the game. It gives you the shield for Jason that you can use from the menu now during the small side-scrolling level. As you can now see from the menu screen, there's a little Jason helmet next to each of the weapons. Find the exit door of the level and you're off to your final tank level. Thank goodness.
Alright, stage 7. No idea what this looks like yet. 2 more stages to go. I got no life, but we have 5 continues, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's try and get the objective here, see what's going on.
Fuel.
Is she going down or up? Pretty sure you're going down.
What do you think is up there?
I want to see what's down first, because up looks really annoying. Forgetting he jumps through stuff. Thank you. All I want to do is jump over that bullet, and I jump all the way up here.
Mm-hmm. And everything's back.
Of course.
I was gonna say there has to be something.
Oh, boss already. Oh, it's back to recycling this boss too? I can't beat him with this health.
What's your pro tip?
Just get that chain off and then you can kill this guy relatively easy.
What chain?
This hook thing. This room is like so small. Like, how do you fight a boss in this size room? He's just gonna shoot crap at you. Hide under here.
Oh yeah. He's hitting you.
No.
You're gonna exit here and the bat is gonna...
Well, we got the item. That's it.
It's a gold key.
That's not good.
Yeah, it is.
No, like, I need an item to get out of this game. Not a key.
A gold key allows access to the final level.
Oh, okay. Guess that's helpful. A jump from there to there?
What is that?
It's the same car from before.
Oh yeah, he's
I don't think I can do it without getting hit though. So you couldn't tell me they couldn't think of 4 more bosses to use. They had to recycle these. Come on, stop.
Come on, stop it.
So this appears to be, I don't know if I'm correct, the only optional item in the game. So now we got full squad here.
Well, I don't know. We didn't really need to use any of the weapons.
No, but remember the one didn't open up, that reef didn't move?
Yeah.
So we got all 4 weapons with Jason's ability. We got drill, we got hover for Sophia, and hover for Jason. So now we're full. We had everything you can get in the game. Plus the golden key. Level 8. Here we go.
Yeah.
In the beginning of Stage 8, it's a similar door maze like Level 4, but this time you have to utilize the hover in addition to the doors to make your way through the maze. But let me save you some time. All the doors are false doors and will take you back to the beginning of the stage, so save your time and don't go in any of them. There's a ton of enemies in this level, so you work your way through the level up to the top and then go over and back down to the right, skipping all those doors. You'll see a large open room. The only door that matters here is at the top left of the room. You know you're going the correct way because this door will be a Jason door rather than a car door. So basically, don't go in any car doors, just find this Jason door. Inside of this door is the final boss of the game. Stage 8.
Woo!
Let's do this. Creepy ass music. Yep. There's no way I can dodge that in time. See, that's what I meant, the door right here.
Oh yeah, there's a door.
I wonder if there's like, is this a maze or traps? Okay. Do not go in that door again. It's right back to the beginning of the stage. Remembering this? Door number 1. No. Door number 2. It's just the top. No. I guess we should try it.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the right one, you know that.
It might be something.
It's going back that way. That's like back to the beginning. See? You can tell it's going the wrong way. Okay, so 2 doors and they lead absolutely nowhere so far. Alright, door number 3. Try it.
It's down there. Go down there first. That's probably a better door.
Door number 4. We're going to skip door 3 and 4.
Yeah, just go.
It's got to be this, right? There's no way they're making not do this stuff. We're going to assume this is the door. Oh. Final boss, possibly? This boss has 3 different phases. The first one, he just stomps the ground and shoots out a ring of fire. Phase 2, he does the stomp thing, but this time shoots out 3 homing fireballs. The final phase, he shoots out a huge fireball left and right from where he's standing. This final boss is relatively easy, just dodge his fireballs and shoot him. Although the final level lacks that uneasy, weird feeling from the Nintendo game, the final boss of this game is kinda cool looking. But like we said, it doesn't have that same effect as beating the Plutonium boss in Nintendo Blaster Master. Nice! Look at him! It's a pretty cool sprite. It's a big sprite. Oh, boy, I gotta do something more than that. Don't be a puss. Sorry. But look at him. This is really a final boss. He's gotta step up a little bit. You don't even know if this is even the right one. I mean, obviously, it probably is, but we don't know if this really is.
It's getting red.
It's getting suntan. Oh,
This
buddy.
is like the most detailed boss that we've seen yet, I think.
I think it. Oh, here now he's doing different fire.
Not difficult, but I mean like.
No, it's a nice looking design. It's a nice sprite.
Yeah. Got ya.
Did I have more than one hit left?
No.
He didn't one-shot me, did he?
No, you only had 1 shot left.
I was gonna say if he's like a boss that one-shots you, that's gonna get difficult. So I almost had him. He was a dark red. Thing is about it, you don't know where he's gonna go. It looked easy at first, but you have no idea where he's gonna land. There's 5 different spots you can stand on.
He just kind of like disappears and then reappears.
He's got sweet skull underwear on. You see that? Look at that skull underwear. Only a pair of them. It's getting angry.
Let's go.
Whoa! Another one. Damn, that hits me up there too. I said, shit! Should probably go down when he does that. Ah! This guy's not much of a puss as I thought he was.
This guy's taking a lot of hits. Woo! Now let's see if he was the final. We don't know. Most of these levels have been taking 2 bosses.
Green happy music. There it is.
Look at this sun. There's the sunrise. Sunset.
Oh no. That was tough.
Oh my goodness.
How many people do you think ever fought that boss? Not on an emulator, on an actual Genesis.
I don't know. Probably not a lot. Not as many as have played it, for sure.
Wow. So that was not a bad game. That was kind of difficult, a little bit long. My only major complaint, I don't forget, what am I complaining about? Oh, the tank part.
The tank, yeah.
Besides the tank part, it's not really a bad game. It's got, you know, part with the car, in case you can get out.
Yeah, I like the part with the car. I'm not a fan of the tank section, but other than that, I thought it was a good game.
It's like a carry away. It's not a good game. The end, question mark.
The bosses were a little repetitive.
Most of the boss fights were a joke, but it's like you're so big, they're so big, there's nowhere to really move. So what's your comparison for this, for the Nintendo version? Which one do you like better?
I think I like the Nintendo version better. What do you?
So 16-bit graphics, don't be 8-bit graphics, huh?
No.
Gameplay, not graphics. Nintendo, I agree, it's probably a little better than this. They tried to innovate a little bit with the tank, that's a mistake. The Jason boss fights were kind of cool, being side-scrolling instead of overhead. So, well, you've seen us play. If you think it's something you're interested in, you can check it out. Game going for about 30 or 40 at the time we made this video, so it's not too bad. That's it. Blast Master 2, only on Sega Genesis. So, see you next week with some more Blast Master.
Woo! Bye, guys.
Bye. So, what's your comparison for this for the Nintendo one?
Can you redo that?
So, what's your comparison for this for the Nintendo version? Which one do you like better?